We will support more arms sales, he added. On September 5th, U.S. President Donald Trump announced on Twitter that he will allow Japan and South Korea to buy a substantially increased amount of highly sophisticated military equipment from the United States, without offering additional details. As I reported previously, the Republic of Korea and Japan have been considering for some time to place follow-up orders for additional fifth-generation stealth multi-role Joint Strike Fighter F-35 as the aircraft's conventional takeoff and landing variant. South Korea expects the delivery of 40 F-35A fighter jets by 2021. While South Korea reduced the original request from 60 to 40 aircraft, the 2014 agreement between the United States and South Korea stipulates that 20 additional F-35A fighter jets can be procured at a later stage depending on the security environment on the Korean peninsula, I explained elsewhere. Japan plans to induct 42 F-35s in the coming years. The first 4 Japan Air Self-Defense Force, JASDF, 35A fighter jets, built in the United States, have already been delivered. The remaining 38 F-35A aircraft are currently being assembled in Japan. Japan's first batch of F-35s will be used for the training of JASDF pilots in the United States. JASDF is considering arming its F-35 fleet with long-range standoff missiles and guided bombs, including the Long-Range, Precision-Guided Joint Strike Missile or JSM, the Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile or JASSM, and the GBU-31JDAM or Joint Direct Attack Munition, Air-to-Ground Guided Bomb, I explained last month. Japan also plans to acquire up to 100 additional aircraft by the middle of the 2020s, as I noted elsewhere. The Japanese government is expected to award a contract for the procurement of up to 100 new fifth-generation air superiority fighter in the summer of 2018. The future defense contract will be worth over $40 billion. So far, U.S. aircraft maker Boeing has expressed interest in bidding for the contract along with the Eurofighter Consortium and Swedish defense contractor Saab. Lockheed Martin, the F-35's manufacturer, has so far not announced that it will participate in the bidding process. Furthermore, despite President Trump's recent announcement, it appears unlikely that South Korea and Japan will receive additional fighter jets soon. First, the F-35 right from the beginning was a stopgap measure for Japan in order to bridge the gap between retirement of its current fleet of fighter jets and the induction of a, possibly domestically produced, next-generation fighter jet. Lockheed Martin is purportedly already involved with the project in some capacity. Also, expectations that Japan's aircraft industry would play a larger role in production of the F-35, for example producing part of the F-35's fuselage in the country, has remained unfulfilled until now. Second, South Korea has suffered from a string of corruption scandals involving the ROK military, which has hampered the acquisition of new military hardware and slowed down its indigenous KF-X stealth fighter aircraft program, whereas Japan's convoluted defense budgeting and piecemeal defense procurement system has made the placement of bulk orders difficult. Japan's current defense budget request includes funding for 6 F-35s.